Well, it is now day 2 of watching every superhero movie, and we're on Return of the Caped Crusaders, which is like a second movie, and yeah, so we're gonna watch it again on video because I watch basically everything on video. I'm excited to watch it, and it looks like it's the same villain as the last one, so hopefully it's not a similar movie because I totally forget what happens in this movie, as well as totally forget what happens in the one after this. So, yeah, at least this is a new, fresh movie, because I remember the last one. I don't remember this one. So, see you in the next, after I'm done and I review it. Okay, so, this one is going to be a shorter one of these, because honestly, yeah, this movie, I wasn't a big fan of, okay? So, this was like a continuation of the Batman movie from 1966, Return of the Caped Crusaders. It was a good quality movie that I really didn't enjoy. It was honestly kind of forgettable. To be honest, I only really remember the scene. Okay, so I remember there's one scene where like they're like tied up for some reason, and then like they like use like this thing like with acid to like burn their ropes. Then I remember, oh yeah, this is the one with the evil Batman. I totally forgot the entire plot of the movie. And then they went like into space one time, and there was like evil Batman. And I remember the final battle as well with all the other villains, as well as the one on the blimp where they all like got fallen off or whatever. I don't know. But honestly, this movie was kind of forgettable, so I'm gonna give its rating like I do all the time at the very beginning. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 as well. But it's the same ratings except opposite. You see, it's a lot better quality movie than, the 1966 movie. Duh. Because the animation's good, it has, all that stuff. But the thing is, my enjoyment rating was severely lower. Like, I even watched part of it with my friend, and it still was like, yeah. Because, like, normally watching with my friends, like, brings out more because you need to make jokes about it or whatever. But I kind of just sat there and was like, I don't know. I remembered it being, like, really good. But the thing is the whole entire time, like, the whole point of it was, like, making jokes about, like, the original one. But, the jokes, I got them, and I was like, oh, yeah, the only really big part I really liked about it is how they called back to the old one. But, like, the thing itself was, like, okay. Also, Catwoman sounded like an old lady. I don't know if it was voiced by the same person, but she sounded like an old lady. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like a parody, but it was an official thing. And, sometimes they can be funny, but this one, the jokes were the callback. I thought less like, that's funny. It's like, calling back to the old show. More like, oh, that's cool to call back to the old show, even though it's supposed to be, like, funny. I kind of saw it as, like, oh, that's kind of cool that they did that, So I wasn't really, like, immensely, insane with this one. I'm hoping the next one is, because I have to watch another one of these, but this one wasn't, like, incredibly great, in my opinion. I know this was the shorter one, but also, because I didn't want to do too much, so yeah, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, because I didn't really enjoy it, but it's a good quality movie, and some people might like it, but I feel like this one was more a movie definitely made for people who saw the original one when they were, like, kids. Like, even though I did, but I'm talking about, like, when you were, like, closer born to it. I don't know. So, yeah. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.